Good morning. Okay.
Morning.
Morning. All right. My name is Jason. Welcome to our Read School Orientation Day. Thank you everyone for being here early. Apologies for me being a little late. There were some issues up on my end, but thankfully they have been solved now. All right. So on behalf of Read School, I would like to say good evening and welcome to all of the teachers and all of the associates from Dewey Institute. Okay, so from the students at Read School, kindly help me to welcome them by giving them a round of applause. Okay, thank you so much for taking out your time to join us for today. Okay, we really do appreciate it, and thank you so much. All right, so let us begin. Today, we have an opening speech from one of our students here at Read Schools. All right, so it definitely does. All right, so okay. Okay, so come join me together in welcoming Mr. Diala. And he has prepared a little short opening speech for everybody. So Diala, whenever you're ready, you can take the floor.
All right, I'm taking the floor from you right now. Good morning, everyone, or good evening, depending on where you are. Salutations to the lovely people in the crowd. My name is Jala, and welcome to today's orientation. To kickstart our event, let's welcome our special guest of the night, or day, Mr. Craig Shelswell, the chairman of the Dewey Educational Group, Dr. Donna Zhang, the CEO of the Educational Group, and Ms. Su, our vice principal. Ms. Dina Kayat, the admissions officer, and Ms. Nicole Porter, alongside Ms. Shannon Baldwin, who are educators from the Dewey Institute. On behalf of the school, I would like to thank you all for participating and joining us today. And now allow me to pass the floor to Dorcas and Emily, who will be introducing and explaining the different departments and roles they play in our school.
Fantastic. Thank you, Diala. All right. Okay, good. So now, like what Diala mentioned, there will be a few more students who will help us to introduce and to talk about some of the educators and important people from Dewey Institute as well. So can we start off with Miss Emily first?
Hi, I'm Emily, and
Hi, I'm Dorcas. So first up, we have the principal of Dewey Educational Group, Mr. Craig Shelswell. His educational footprints in Canadian public education span over half a century. Over the decade-long career, he assumed various roles such as principal, school board director, and Ontario Ministry of Education inspector. He knows better than anybody that the core of international education is to transform the educational setting into a console where diverse cultures merge and global perspectives emerge. Rooted in North America and looking beyond to the future, the group aims to shape the global citizens and prepare them for the incoming changes. Unfortunately, Mr. Craig is unable to join us today. Hence, we will have a welcome speech by Dr. Donna Zhang. But before that, let me pass the time to Emily to have a short introduction of Dr. Donna Zhang.
followed by we have Dr. Donna Zhang. She is the CEO of Dewey Educational Group. She successfully studied under Professor Wang Fengxian of Northeast Normal University and Professor Clive Beck of Ontario College of Education at the University of Toronto. She participated in or held over several educational cooperative research projects sponsored by UNICEF and Canadian International Development Agency, as well as in English-intensive teaching research and experiments. In 1996, Dr. Zhang became the youngest professor of the Institute of Education in China. She also served as a visiting professor at several Chinese universities, including the Chinese University of Hong Kong and Ludong University. So now, I would like to call upon Dr. Donna Zhang to give us a few words to the students. Please a big round of applause for Dr. Donna Zhang to come and share her precious words.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here today. Take this opportunity to meet our students, teachers, staff. It's our honor to have this chance to work with the RAID Educational Group. even though it is in a very, very difficult time, but we make it, and we already started since this June. So there's a very successful experience between us. Our vice principal, Ms. Susan, will give us more details, introductions about our cooperation, and our teachers join here tonight. Yes, I won't take this a long time, but I really hope we have good opportunities to serve our students in this different education background. So we want to work together and make all our students be successful. Now I would pass this chance to our Vice Principal Sue. She can give us some more details. Thank you, and all the best to everyone.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you for that introduction. It's very nice to meet everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending wherever you are. I'll just give you a little bit of history about myself. I lived in China recently for almost 15 years and returned about a year and a half ago. And I've been in the education field in China for 16 years almost. And I've worked as a vice principal, a principal, and I've managed numerous schools. So I'm very familiar with how the education system works overseas. And it's funny, I have two daughters and they actually call me a China mom. They said, you're more strict than their friends. So anyway, on that note, I really am very excited to welcome the Reed International School. I think this will be our first year collaborating together, and we're very excited about this opportunity. Dewey Educational Group, institution and college is very eager to build a very bright and successful future with Reed. We deliver a Canadian curriculum, which, as you may know, is recognized all over the world. As an educational leader, I have seen personally the disadvantages, the advantages of online schooling because of the pandemic. However, with the support of our teachers and the success that our students have shown us, I feel that we can continue to thrive and excel. Our first pioneer group entered our summer program, which was over a course, I think, of 3 weeks. And 6 of our students registered for the pre-admissions test for the University of Toronto and did very, very well. 3 of our students received accreditations in gold, silver, and bronze, which is quite an achievement considering the circumstances that Canada was in during that time. Now, this accreditation gives these students an opportunity. It's a bridge for them to be, recognized at a lot of the very good universities, and everybody wants to go to University of Toronto. Now, they've been accredited for their hard work, their dedication, and their high achievement, and they received a letter of recognition from the university, which, it stands quite high in the Canadian education system. To get an accreditation from the best university in Canada is quite an accomplishment. And we want to work on that path so all our students have these opportunities. We want to work with each and every student and cater to what their needs are. Students that join Dewey International Group and receive the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, the OSSD, should know that this diploma is recognized all over the world, and carrying something like this is quite valuable, where this opens many doors and many opportunities for children all over the world. And I think every child from every culture, from any diversity, should have that opportunity, and that is one of our strong goals at Dewey International School. And we really are excited about this opportunity working with you. And in closing, I think we're going to be working with our Chinese students, which I've just been told that they have an opportunity now, if they've been recognized, to study in Canada and are recognized by an accredited university. They have the opportunity to return home to China and attend Duke International, the university, and I think also Nottingham, if I'm not mistaken. So the doors are opening up and things are starting to lift, and we just want to keep on building on this, and let's work together and help each other and make this a successful collaboration. So hope that wasn't too much. But thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ms. Hu, for the wonderful speech.
You're welcome.
Now I would like to invite the admission officer of Dewey Institute, Miss Dina. Please a big round of applause for Miss Dina.
Hello, everybody. It's nice to
Hi,
see
Dina.
some familiar faces and some of our students that we miss very much, and hope to see you in person very soon. I'd like to welcome everybody, and I am here for your admissions questions and anything else that you may need. I won't make it long, but hopefully we will get to see all of you in person somehow, some way very soon. If not, we will all be collaborating online, and I am here for all of your questions. And if I can help, be assured, rest assured, I will do that. And we look forward to seeing everybody again. And thank you for this opportunity. Good luck to everybody in the school year as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Dina. Going into the subject teachers, ENG 3U, also known as Grade 11 English, will be taught by Miss Shannon Baldwin.
I think that is actually, who is that that's teaching grade 11 English now? Let me look.
That will be me.
Nicole, okay, sorry.
I can go ahead first, but just a very quick and warm welcome to everyone. We had some timetable changes, and so I will actually be teaching the English class. But warm welcome to everyone here. Again, my name is Nicole Porter, and it will be my pleasure to teach each and every one of you in these classes and get to know you over the course of the term. I know it's going to be a great experience, and I can't wait to get to know you all more as the semester goes on. So thank you, and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Nicole. And lastly, we have one more teacher. I believe the subject is on challenge and change, which is Ms. Shannon. So can we give a shout out, Ms. Shannon, as well? Thank you. Come.
I'll be very brief, but yes, I'm going to be teaching Challenge and Change in Society, and it's a really great course. I was lucky enough to teach it at Dewey Institute in person 2 years ago, and I really love the course. And it kind of takes what we did at our summer camp and takes it further. So I recognize a couple of names, and I'm super excited, and I hope that you're in my class because we had some really amazing students in the summer camp. Emily, Dorcas, I saw you guys presenting, so I'm hoping that you're in my class. So we'll take what we're talking about in summer camp and take it even further, and we'll look into researching, and we'll look into analyzing the research. So I promise it's a really fun, a really engaging class. So I really look forward to it, and thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Miss Shannon. Coming back to Reed Educational Group, we have the CEO of Reed Educational Group, Mr. Wong King Chuan.
All right. Okay. So just to introduce for the outside here at Reed International Schools, we have Mr. Wong King Chuan, who serves as the CEO of Reed Education. We have Miss Hannah and Mrs. Poon, which serve as the principals of each of the campus. One is in Cheras and the other in Rawang. And on top of that, of course, I think we will not be here today without our board of directors. which are Dr. Aparo, lawyer Calvin Pugh, and Mr. Henry Bong, who have worked tirelessly to make sure that all of this is a possibility. So can we give a round of applause to them as well? No speeches from them, but they are here in the crowd, and I'm sure they're very happy to be here as well. Okay, so excellent. So now, before we close off our orientation day today, I would like to take this opportunity to show everyone what our campus looks like over here in Malaysia. Right, so the first one, this is in Rawang campus. So this is actually about 15 minutes from my house. So it's very near. It looks excellent. It looks wonderful. I have been there quite a few times. So for all the Rawang students, this is we are waiting for you to come back. Okay, very, very soon, depending on how the pandemic works out. Tentatively, it's in October. I hope that things are going over well in Canada as well. I've heard that it has slowly started to get better. So I hope that everyone is staying safe, everyone is staying healthy. So this is the Rawang campus. Next one, we have the campus in Cheras. Now, so for this one, the Cheras students, shout out to all of you as well. It is also opening very, very soon. Okay, I hope that I'll be able to go over and take a look and enjoy the classes with everyone. And I hope that maybe one day, the teachers from Canada will be able to come over and experience it physically as well. I look forward to that. Not too long now, I hope. And now, before we finish our orientation session for today, I would like to share a quote with everyone. And this is a quote that I found from George Couros, which is the author of the famous book, The Innovator's Mindset. So he said that technology will never replace great teachers, but technology in the right hands of great teachers can be transformational. And I do believe that this quote has never been any more accurate in the time of the pandemic. Ever since 2019 started, I have seen schools, especially I have noticed the University of Toronto, Dewey Institute, I have seen the transformation, and it's so quick. And it always, I can't believe that we have changed so fast over a span of just a few years. And I believe that moving forward, when we continue to work together with Dewey Institute, I believe that we can find out even greater ways, we can collaborate even better, and we can definitely propel our students to greater heights. So I believe that is all for me for today. All right. Once again, thank you so much to all of the teachers, all the educators, the CEO and the Vice Principal from Dewey Institute. Thank you for joining us today. I really do appreciate, and I think all of us here at Reed School, we appreciate that you take time out of your busy schedule to join us. And not to mention, I believe it's nighttime over there.
Yes.
Yeah. So once again, I think from all of us here, thank you for taking the time to come over and spending time with us. And for everyone else, for all of the students, so this concludes our orientation for today. All right. So once again, thank you everyone for coming in. For the students, once again, thank you so much for being on time. All of you are fantastic. I really do appreciate that. And so before we call it a day, I would like to reach out to Mrs. Tan, Miss Poon. Would you have anything else you wish to add on?
No. It's good. It's fine. Thank you very much.
So once again, thank you everybody, to all the teachers, and I hope classes for the students, classes begin today. So you'll be seeing them very soon as well. So I hope everyone have a great day. For the teachers from Canada, have a good rest, and we'll see you really soon. All right, take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, bonjour. Yeah.
Thank you. Bonjour. Tina.
Bye-bye, teacher. Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Thank
They're
you.
having the lesson. They're going
Yeah.
to have the lesson. Right.
Bye. Tina, we go back. Yeah.
Okay.